welcome back to OG Reefs and Aquariums. About to go over here to 360Coralz here in San Jose, California. Supposedly got a new shipment in, some killer SPS. Let's go see what they have here. Let's hope they got something. If anything, I'm gonna take you with me. Let's check it out. That's the van, aquarium specialist. There it is. And let's go see what they got.
Yeah. You recommend that? It depends on your system. If your system's not stable, you don't use it. Yeah. If your system is stable, yeah. Because if your system is not stable, you'll get Dino. I don't have Dino. I run that. Yeah. Figure out how that works. So what about you?
Hard to tell what we got here, guys. I didn't bring my filter, unfortunately. Oh, look at that right there. That's interesting. I'm gonna get the white balance better.
You're still here. Look at that. We'll get this thing. The store on the family. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back. Apologize, I didn't film a lot there because they were displaying the colonies in all whites, and then it was like this weird blue. It wasn't blue, it was like it was purple. The filter wasn't right, it looked like garbage. But anyway, I picked up some stuff. So I got 2 colonies and then 2 frags. These are frags that broke off colonies for $10 each. Couldn't pass them up. Not really sure what it is, but they got good color. So let's check them out. Here's the first one. See, come on, Phil, come on. Wait a minute, this is off. There we go. Let's see if I can get a better color. 1 second. So here's the first one. I can't get the color show for nothing in this lighting, but I'll show it to you again under blues. So this is the first frag I picked up for $10, and then this is the second frag here. It was $10. $10 for a frag, yeah. So for that price, I mean, how can you not take a chance on it, right? $10, and this. Yeah, it looks really pretty. Think about buying coral that are wild. You fool around and get yourself something like a Walt Disney or something that's not classified because you don't know what it is. Come out the same coloration. And once I show these under blue, you guys see what I mean. But this is that guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip these 2, get them in the tank, then show you the actually 2 large colonies. Then we're gonna wait a minute and show you how they look under the blues when they settle in. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and hit it with some Dip X. Is it considered emergency or what? So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, the guys at the store is like, hey, you know, is agriculture or macriculture? Is that the word for it? Farmed and don't need to dip. Man, I'm dipping everything if I put in my tank. Now I know it's already stressed because they came here, but you know, we're not gonna leave it in too long. But we're gonna do what we can and make sure we're as safe as possible, right? So we can pour just a little bit in there, right? And then we're gonna mix that around. Now these, I should have did it other way, but these actually came on frag plugs like this. I'm actually gonna change them to these. These are stands made by 360 3D printed reef. So I'm gonna transfer these over, re-dip it, and get them in the tank. Right back. Glued the frag. Now, take the frag, put it back in the dip. Now I'm gonna leave it in there just a little longer. Move it around. Then I'm gonna do a clean wash of it, make sure I get all the dip off of it, then I'm gonna move on to the colonies. All right guys, so now for the good stuff. Big boys. So I picked up some very nice tenuous. I don't call it acupuncture menu. Yeah. Okay. What's it called? Acupuncture coral, or anyway, they were grown in a coral farm, right? So, in my duty to spare the reef. Now, one thing about these is that some people say they're not as hardy as stuff that's caught in the real ocean, but we'll find out. Now, this is the first unit. This is the tenuous, nice, big, really pretty, colorful. And once again, you probably won't see the color, so I'll put it under blues in the tank. Look at that nice, real big, pretty piece. We're gonna put that in here. We're gonna really dip these, and I'm probably gonna take them off the mud base they're on. So they all came from the same tank, so I'm gonna use the water to actually dip them in. And I'm gonna need all the water because they're so big. I'll show you how it looks in a second here. That's piece one. And then the second piece is really cool piece because there's two tenuous. One looks almost identical to a Walt Disney coral. Possibly could be the same strain because it's not named, and you know, it is what it is. And then on the same plug, another tenuous, which is like a bluish color, so it's a mix, which is kind of odd to find, but I had to buy it because it's like 2 for 1. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's 2 different colors. Now, when they grow together, they're the same family, so it's no problem. Put those in here. I'm gonna add some more water so I can dip. Make sure it covers it. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how this look and dispose of this water. 1 second. So these are, maybe if I put a filter on real quick, you can get a good idea. That doesn't do it any justice. Where's the other? Maybe this one will. This lighting is so bad. Let's see. No, you really can't tell. Anyway, so let's go ahead and dip these guys and get them checked out. Now, off of one of these, I'm actually going to frag a piece off of it, the base, and put it in a different part of the tank as a test. So here we go, the dip. Move that around, and we'll look at this base and take it from there. Be right back. Now guys, even though I know, the thing about these came in yesterday, so they're still fairly fresh, and I know they're stressed, but guys, these things go so fast when they come into 360 because of the price. I won't say the price, let you check them out, super cheap. Then I had to act on it. So I'm gonna look at it, and anything that looks crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape off. Got a magnifying glass here. And I'm basically looking for anything like eggs and anything moving, any bugs. Normally they're pretty good, but you know. Any crabs, stowaways, anything like that. At the same time, I'm looking at a base that I can cut off without hurting the colony. And I think I can cut off one right. Nice base. Right there at the bottom. Let's see here. I could probably cut that one off right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and snip off a piece right now. And one quick snip here, clean at the base. It's hard to cut, which is a good sign. I can't cut it. This is no joke. There we go. Ooh. Got that guy from mount that. Put this back in here. Take a look at this one. This is the really multicolored one. I'm really tempted to take it off this mud base, guys, but What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit them in and I'll show you. Let those sit a little longer. And I'm gonna set up this guy here. Where's my glue? Only because I'm gonna put it on a different side of the tank. And just for testing, so here. Is the right one? No, it's not the right one. 1 second. Multiple glue. Here we go. Right there, like that. Let that sit for a second. Take that, stick it in here. And so, see that? Want to set up. So you can actually pick kind of your growth pattern. You can put it sideways. I'm just put it up. Stick that in the water. Wish I had some iodine, but I don't. So I'm gonna go grab some fresh water, empty this water, do a fresh water dip. Not fresh water dip. Wipe off, rinse off the actual. What am I using? The Dip X by Red Sea, and then get them to the tank. So look at it again, and I'll be back. All right, so I emptied out the dip water. Went and got a gallon of fresh water from the tank. This is just to rinse it off. Make sure we get all that dip off. Now I got more water outside to make up for this water. That's a good thing about keeping water on hand, right? Because you hate to make this up with ATO water. All right, now I filled it too high. Go ahead and get these all off here. Go ahead. Get them off here. Set them down. Here. Set them down. Here. Set them down. Now, I hate leaving coral outside the tank, so I'm going to go straight to the tank and place them in. Let's see if we can do this. I don't have a blue filter, but you get the idea.
This is a life decision. This is not something that you just make a quick answer. Even if you wasn't in love, I feel like you should think about your future and think about is this right? So I just feel like I need time with myself to just really think and try to really take in everything I've been through with my team. I was really, as I said,
I would be sad. I didn't sign up for this to get a divorce. So it takes me time to process it, to get over it. But I would definitely, I would be sad.
yeah.
I'd be sad. How would you feel?
I mean, yeah, I'd be sad, but you always gotta remember this was part of the process. You knew that this is the chance that we take. So,
Of course, but that
be bothered that, be bothered that, if it didn't work, like, I'll overcome it and then, become okay again.
okay.
I feel like, because you're female, you're more like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess I really can't, I know I'll be sad, but I don't know the level of where I'll be because it didn't happen yet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I can give you an answer, but I don't really know. I'm not in that position.
How do you feel about potentially being divorced?
It's a scary thing because you put a lot of effort into getting to know someone. So if it doesn't work out, it's kind of like a draining feeling.
No matter what our decision is tomorrow, I want you to know that I truly care for you. I'm happy I met you. And I hope you really choose what's best for you. We don't ever want you to make a decision based off because you care what other people are thinking. This decision is deeper than just saying, I have a good time with you. I hope you really do what's best for you. You deserve what's best for you.
The day before.
That's right.
Has she ever taken off on her own
Maybe to a friend's house.
She came straight home from school. Coral was
indictment on grand larceny.
And I take it the major case detective is not forthcoming.
Detective Zavo, no, not even a little. However, we did find out that all 6 breaches in the system were made by the same forensic biologist, Harry Kent, and each at the request of Detective Zavo.
Well, we all know what's going on here.
Anyway, so here we go.
Look,
These are the frags.
was raped and brutalized by Henry Messner. And instead of standing trial, he managed to get himself back in that mental hospital. My guess is that Libby has been on a downward spiral.
Here's the tank.
Libby's defense attorney could probably get the judge to throw the DNA out.
These are the reef brights here.
There's corroboration. It's not
So,
reliable on it.
that's it.
The victim identified it. She was
Just
in
hope they
possession
come
of
out good.
I